This women's studies course was actually able to open up my eyes to how the media was basically portraying women. I really never paid much attention as to how it portrayed women, because I was just so caught up in like, oh, okay, oh, it's just gossip, or it's just this, and I never actually put much thought into what they were actually trying to do, which they pretty much degraded women, because they basically, instead of paying attention to her speech or what she had to say, they paid more attention to what she was wearing and her appearance, which kind of really irritated me, because obviously we're here to say something, not to just sit there and look pretty. I don't really like how media portrays women as to focusing more on how she was actually trying to do something and she didn't succeed at it, or how they don't even focus on what women do good. They mostly focus on, oh, whether that top went with that skirt or stuff like that, and it just doesn't really make sense, because the media should portray women as empowering instead of degrading them and telling them that like they don't look good or as good as everyone else or stuff, anything like that. I don't think I've ever seen the media actually commenting about how women really look powerful doing something. It's always like, oh, did you catch that, or did you see what she was doing or what she was wearing? And it always has to revolve around one's appearance, and I don't think it should be about that. I want the media to portray the woman as being empowering and being able to say things without being backlashed at or being degraded, because going off the topic of women's portrayal in the media, there are the video vixens, in which I recently watched a video where there was a producer, a model, a talk host, and an activist, and basically the producers caught my attention because what he was saying was that video vixens were seen as the walking bling. Rather, he said that they were just seen as pretty girls who just looked pretty and nothing less or nothing more, and that really pissed me off, because I was like, okay, well, women aren't just a walking object, or actually have voice, and we actually have something to say. And the producer is asked a question whether he would actually let his daughter be in one of his videos, and he actually talks about how he would let her be in one, and then they asked him a question of if he would actually do the same things that he has done to other girls in the videos, such as being poured champagne on her, and he actually backlashed at that. He said, well, no one's pouring champagne on my daughter. So then I asked myself that question. So if you don't want people to treat your daughter like this, so then why are you treating other people like this, if knowing that your little girl will one day be her own woman? Don't get me wrong, the media could be a good thing and a bad thing, but just the abundance of things that I have seen about how women are portrayed are really eye-catching, because instead of asking them how they're doing in their life and what they have done, like the causes that they support, they usually go to like, oh, what are you wearing? Are you wearing Michael Kors, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, or stuff like that? And it's like, well, I mean, it's not, yes, I get it, it's like fashion and stuff, people want to know about this, but it's like, that's not the only thing I want to know. I just want to hear you say what you want to say instead of what the media wants you to say. Women should have the power and the confidence to say anything that they want regarding any topic without thinking about the consequences, about thinking what the media would say or what other people may or not think. After all, the media just wants to be there to entertain people and just basically have most of the gossip in which people are interested in, because I was watching a video that the guy was saying that at the end of the day, you just want someone to entertain you because you've had a long day, or you've had a rough day, or you just want a little laugh or something. Like I said, I think that this women's studies course has really opened up my eyes to see what's really going on in the media and how women are portrayed, and I think that we should really pay attention more into this, because it's like, I didn't even know this was going on. Obviously, like, I knew it was going on, but I didn't have more knowledge of it than I do now, and I'm really grateful for that.